I believe in the work of the Women's Fund because for me personally, I grew up in a single family household, single mother, and what better way to invest in our future is to target young kids. And nowadays you have a lot of kids in single parent households, and particularly the mother is doing a majority of the work.
I support the Women's Fund because I grew up in a single parent home, the youngest of 7. It was important for us to lean on each other for support, but to have someone external or a resource to be able to come in and support us, whether it be financially or mental health or even career development, would have been huge.
If my mom ever had questions on anything that was in furthering her career or bill assistance, if she tried to put in all her time and effort to keep me in the sports and after school programs, so that would have helped there. So I think it's a big part of raising children.
Growing up, Women's Fund would have definitely been a big help in my life, just like I said, because I've lived that. And I think that growing up, my mom, maybe she didn't know what to do or where to go or, how to deal with this. So maybe Women's Fund kind of would have gave her a little extra push to kind of distance herself from the situation faster than what she did.
I remember days where I actually had to hide my mom in the backseat of our car because the landlord was outside. We didn't have the rent, you know what I mean? Or I had to drop my mom off at work every day because I had to use her car all day to pick up my sister and drop her off from school and all that. Just not having that supporting cast and then having the Women's Fund for what they do, that's probably all that we would have needed back then.
I grew up where my parents were divorced. I spent my time predominantly with my mom, and she worked her butt off to be able to put my sister and I through school and support us growing up. So having a program like this where women can go and get all sorts of different assistance is really an important thing to have.